bald eagle just chilling on the road, bro. Holy smokes, you're humongous. Gigantor 2.0, jeez. I would look at me like that again. I will get out of the car and we'll square up right in the middle of the road. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fly away. Oh wait, he's coming back. Okay, go, go. Hola, amigos. You're watching Cole the Corn Star. We are headed off to the bush farm today to harvest some soybeans. We are exactly halfway done with soybean harvest. Boosted launch and go. Holy cow, that was the fastest 15-mile-an-hour I've ever seen. Hey, they're picking corn over here.
Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi, buddy. We'll go to the other side and I'll show you a comparison. Now, is that a big difference or what? Wow, it looks really different.
I'll have to get that side a little better, but I'm running out here, so I just need this low.
Cooper's gonna try it. We'll see what happens. Pods are cracking good. Beans look dusty. We are ready to roll. We better go get a trailer.
Whoa, that Freightliner looks completely different.
That's awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the bush farm. Historically, this is our best yielding field for corn and soybeans, so I'm really excited to harvest this one. Woo, combine looking clean. Get Rick's bed situated here. That's my nice new sweatshirt.
Had to break out my stocking cap this morning. I haven't became a winter snowman yet, so a big change in the weather like that can make a guy cold. Sounds like it's supposed to get down to about 29 maybe tonight, so we're kind of hoping for a good killing frost.
You can go down.
We'll do one more dump, oh, and then you will be full.
One thing I like about this AGI Westfield auger is it's got a hydraulic lift, so I can do all that from the tractor seat.
See how these beans are kind of all falling over on the middle of the row? That is what's called lodging. We don't want lodging. Basically, the bean got big, tall, heavy on top, then it started going around. So that means it has contact with the ground, it could split open. Lodging is bad. We don't want it. It's kind of funny, these beans are lodged here. Well, I guess this makes sense. They're big, tall, big beans. They're yielding pretty good.
I seen the truck coming down the road. Is that ours already? Cooper's helping me out a little bit to get caught up on trucking. I was surprised to see him back already. I see who got the heavier foot.
Oh, don't go in the creek. Oh wait, we own that bridge. That's our personal bridge. Yeah, we bought it for $1. I'm not kidding. We actually bought that bridge for $1. Dad's driveway used to be a road. It went all the way through to this. And then this was a field. There's a little triangle right here. There was a little square right there. And then there's another square right there. We bought these farms, tore out the fences, and then now it's one big field.
If you want to get back on the lawn rails.
Okay, I'll just get this outline so it's done while I'm down here. So far, all that has been done. Just got that little sliver, which is right up there. And then we got the 30 acres here. So 2 hours if we have good going. Combine Combine seems to be working a gajillion times better today. The center belt is feeding just fine now. I think the other night the dew was setting in and it was just causing that thing to move slow. It's feeding all right down here. These are programmed beans until we get like halfway up to that cornfield up there. So my thought is these had a lot more health to them with all the fungicides and everything we sprayed on them. So I think they're just a heftier stem, and when they're heftier, they just maybe don't quite feed through the head as nice as something that's been dead for a longer amount of time. But nonetheless, it's yielding about 70. Look at that. Come on, focus. We're in the old Champion 2889 over here. These are 2.8. Seems like the later maturity stuff has been doing a little bit better this year. Not always the case, but the stuff that died earlier missed out on the rains that we got at the end of August, and those end of August rains really helped set the top of the soybean plant, which I think made a difference. I don't think it's gonna take very long for the dew to start setting in today though. Look how still it is right now. That dust is just not moving. Oh, see how these beans are looking? Look at that. Not a lot of splits, nice healthy color. Ah, they smell good. I was smelling the rear end of a grasshopper. I'm gonna grab a sample. Stay. We'll put one more dump on you. How much more pretty does it get than this? We got the moon just chilling over there in the sky to the left. Nice blue sky just kind of coming in like cotton candy. And then we look to our right. It's got that beautiful harvest sunset right now. Wow. Good job, Iowa. Good job.
My job's pretty easy. Park one truck, I walk to another truck. Tell you what, these little radios are the handiest things. I know the boys that are running the Midlands and like the combine and the tractor and stuff, it's amazing how far they go. Even the handheld, I'm probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 miles away, and I've been listening to the boys talk as I'm unloading the beans and stuff. Looks like the neighbors are getting their bean heads and stuff ready.
We're done with the 30-acre part. Now we just got long rows left. It's actually a little drier than I thought. They're still popping open. As long as we can still keep squeezing them right on their spines and they split open, then we're good to go. You can feel that damp air. It's definitely starting to set in, but I think we can go a little bit longer yet. I ended up taking my head and I tipped it back a little bit, so that way the slide plates on the bottom slide across the ground better, because this is starting to get just damp enough where it kind of bunches up underneath those slides, and then you end up catching a slide and start pushing. What they need to invent on combines is like an air system that just blows on this the whole time. It wouldn't have to be a lot of air, just a little bit, so that way nothing would settle up here. You get out and it'll be like a foot deep. That silver tube that comes around, that actually goes off the wind system and it keeps our throat clean. We really need to get one that goes on the front. Then it would blow all that off. We should probably pay attention here. All right, Owen, you can go dump that on the semi. It'll take the whole thing. Come on, Dar. Oh. It already feels wet. When I tilt my head back, it gets these skid plates off the ground better, but it also tips up my cutter bar, which makes it so it doesn't cut as good to the ground. It leaves a little bit of a shaggier stalk. So I'm just getting out here to make sure we're not leaving beans like this. I shouldn't be leaving those beans behind. And we're gonna call her a night because we're leaving yield behind. Look how much longer those are. That's not what we want. We still got beans on it. Oh boy. We let the combine cool down. We're gonna lock everything up. Take the semi home. Temperature's just starting to drop. It's like 45 degrees right now, but you just feel that cold, clear, still fall air coming in. It's just way too wet to run. Pretty soon the pods will stop cracking out of the back of the combine, then you just spit them on the ground, and that's not what you want. See you in the morning, combine. While we wait for that 340 to cool down, might as well look at my sickles, make sure we got them all, nothing bent, cracked, broken. We're missing. What do we got here? Let's see if I can remember how to drive this thing. Full moon's bright tonight. Look at that. You can see everything. I see that better than my eyeballs can. Wow.
Come tend the garden with me. We have so many seeds to sow.